Okay. Alright. So, Maximus plays Kid Buu A. Yeah, Kid Buu A, Bardock B. No, Bardock B? No, Bardock A. Trunks B. So, so he's gonna try and mix me up. And then I play this team, which is also kind of mix-uppy, kind of neutrally. Obviously, he's got Kid Buu, so he's got strong and neutral. So my first thing, the first thing is you think about what's your goal in neutral. He has better neutral assists, to be honest. So that's what I want to expand. Oh, he has Trunks A actually. So yeah, he's got way better neutral assists than I do. So I'm trying to expend that neutral assist, and then I'm gonna try and start challenging in neutral. So I got that assist down, and now you see me going more. So you see me moving forward more. It's like as soon as he goes down, I'm just waiting. I lose that neutral interaction. So now I'm blocking, and he mixes me. If you get mixed, you get mixed. It happens. So I got mixed, and I reflected on wake up, and I was like, damn, here I messed up. But I'm like, raw tag, get out. And I dropped this combo. I need to practice that. Oh no, I don't drop it, never mind. So just a delay mash. I take note of that. So let's see. Reflect on reaction. I tried to backdash, I get hit. Try to read a air dash. And it's kind of been, there hasn't really been any set play or any knockdown situation right now, up until now. Yo, what's good, Joystick? What's good, Rin? So at the moment, it's kind of just all scrambles. And so now in this scenario, okay, so this I fucked up because I thought I tried to dash block, I think, or I backdash. But in there, I wasn't really, before that, I wasn't trying to challenge because I don't need to. And I feel like I can react to everything else. But alas, I get hit by the assist and I go down. Oh, you're here? Okay, cool. I don't know why I didn't show you there, but yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm getting mixed. Get mixed again. It happens. And you can't guard cancel Bardock, so it kind of sucks. I bust out because I had enough. Drop the combo. So now I'm trying to wait for that to go again, and then it happens. 2H gets counter hit, feels bad. So this game has pretty much been me just getting rolled over by like random stuff. So we have to see how I adapt in the next game. I think I lose this game. I'm pretty sure I lose this game, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose this. I don't see myself coming back from this, but we'll see. Man, that Joystick, how you been, man? You still going on that Dragon Ball grind? Okay, so I spark because next touch kills, which is the important thing. Pretty much any next touch will kill. And then if you look at where I super dash, so after I spark, this is something to note. I super dash at a point where it's hard for him to challenge it. So I don't super dash straight away because he's in the air and now he's landed. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Now, as he's about to land is when I super dash. This was still kind of risky because he still had double jump, but stuff like that is when you want to think about it. And then I kind of mess up some stuff. Guard cancel because I'm solo. Because I'm solo, I can guard cancel this now. Whereas if I wasn't solo, I wouldn't be able to guard cancel it. So there's some mix-ups you can guard cancel when you're solo, and some you can't when you're not solo. And I BL him. And I kill. I wasted way too much bar here, but whatever. But yeah, this first game, I'm pretty sure I lose, but it's more about how I adapt in the second game and so on. Okay. Throws me up. What did he do? Plus frames. overhead. Cool. So first game, I got hit a lot. I got hit for reflecting on wake up. I got mixed up a lot. I got mixed up like 4 times, which is, it's not like getting mixed up isn't bad, but being in a position to get mixed up that many times against such an explosive team like his is what I want to avoid. So let's see if I can avoid it next round. So I make a read here because he usually does this round start, but he didn't do it on the first one. So I was like, he might do it on the second one. So this is just a read. Like you're fine to make these, but just understand the risk reward that comes with them. But that's how you beat his round start. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just call it out. Do Oki and I wait. So yeah, that's the other thing. Just be patient or not be patient, but be vigilant and like looking at whether or not you actually make contact. So I reflected and then I 2M'd a bit late and I got hit. So let's see if it comes up again. And his Oki wasn't good last time, so I tested it again and again. It wasn't good, so I mashed. And this time I got the hit, and I think I'm gonna kill his character for it. Oh, I dropped the combo, never mind. I mean, also messed up something there, but so I can't really make point of it, but raw tag gets stuffed. It do be like that. And then this Oki, I mash again, because none of his Oki's been real. If someone's not gonna show you that the Oki's real, this is the kind of stuff that people complain. Yeah, this is my main team at the moment. This is the kind of stuff that people will complain about, but you have to be able to stop it. So I've mashed on like 3 wake ups and hit 3 times. So you kind of need to have no fear in some scenarios. Obviously, don't do it every time. Like if you're getting bodied for it, don't do it. But you know, as they say sometimes, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And it's been working. And now I've got my point character back on the point again. So yeah, again, I'm just trying to take away that assist. You see the neutral, see the movement here? Yo, I Super Shadow, thanks for the follow, man. How you doing? So yeah, I'm just trying to... So I get that assist down, and then I'm going to start being a bit more offensive. Assist is down. JS. But yeah, I'm getting hit a lot less, if you see now, compared to the last game. I'm being in the position a lot less. Oh, Garma, this is something else as well. Sometimes when we play, or when I see you play, you do like lariat into vanish. It's like this isn't necessarily a bad thing to do, but depending on the character you're fighting against, and obviously the player, it's more important. The player is the more important. So if you do a vanish and it's not a true string, you can get punished for it. So by some characters. So my character can do it. 2 of my characters can do it. So it's something to just note. Don't always do vanish. Sometimes try and like practice hit confirming and stuff. And I did a mash 2H because I thought he was gonna super dash. But okay, so this is something else that's really important. So he's obviously like on the brink of death, but notice that so am I, but he's more so in a state of panic. So he's more likely to tag than I am. So at this point, rather than going in, because his assist is about to come back, rather than going in and forcing a panic situation for myself, I'm just keeping my distance at a point where I can react to most things. Because I don't need to push the advantage here, because he's probably going to do something in this kind of scenario. So and if he raw tags, to be honest, I'm kind of fine with it. But I raw tag instead, because I'm stupid like that, but it worked out. Yo, Moldy Bagel, what's good? And I don't super, and now I'm just trying to pressure. Now I just want him to tag or guard cancel or something. I'm not even trying to hit him. None of this is meant to hit him. It's just pressure. See his option. And then he gets hit by the overhead. Mind games, exactly. Yo, what's good, Moldy? How you doing? Actually, let me call you Bagel instead. Moldy's a bit of a weird name. This is another movement option that a lot of people don't utilize enough. Dashing full screen. in this scenario, it didn't get me anything, but often people will super dash. It's kind of a weird thing, but often people will super dash in that scenario. But dashing full screen just gives you the space you need to work with. I think I dash under again here, and then I get happy birthday, unfortunately. Tried to react to the flip, but that stuff is mad quick. I'm trying to find some really good decisions. Do I spark it? I should. Oh no, I tried to 2H. I remember that. I thought he was going to try and just overhead me. So don't do that. Don't be stupid like me. Just wait till you block something and then spark. Don't be stupid like me. I drop my combo. Drop my combo again. Okay, so this is, remember the thing I said about or I linked you about not doing too many 5Ss? Because I'm full screen and I'm in sparking, it's a situational thing. Like I said, you don't always only do 2 or 3. Sometimes you can do a full 6. But because, if you look at the scenario, if I 2H him, he will die. Right? If he gets a super dash, he won't even kill me, and I still have sparking. Right? So this is why I'm okay with doing 5. This is why I'm okay with doing 6 ki blasts, because I can vanish. You me too? Okay, cool. As long as people are learning, I'm happy. So in this scenario, I was like, cool. I can do 6 ki blasts and I can vanish. I can empty vanish and I'll still be safe. And he's probably not going to super dash, but I'll look for it anyway. But this is, again, I'm building meter. I'm keeping him at bay, and then obviously because of my character has a special, like you can do this with base Vegeta. You can do ki blast into EX kick, right? And then you'll still be safe because that's an invincible safe on block move. It's not fully invuln, but it's pretty good. And he jumps out. But you know, again, see like right there. I drop a combo, but see how the scenario, the scenario changes, and so does my action. Full screen, I did 6 ki blasts into a special. I confirmed he blocked it. Tried to do a special on block. And then at this range, I know I can't react to a super dash if he does one. So I do 1 ki blast so that if he doesn't do one and he blocks one, I can empty vanish and get pressure. So this is the kind of thing where the spacing comes into play, where you think of, where you do a different action or do less of an action so you can react, or or you can cover it by doing a preemptive action. So in this scenario, I did a preemptive vanish and I happened to hit him, so I confirmed it. This motherfucker level 3'd me. This guy's a masher, man. This guy's such a masher, oh my god. But it was kind of godlike, I can't lie. It's kind of godlike. Yeah, if you do too many, I see I'm triggered. Now I'm triggered. This is not a good thing to do against Trunks. Round start, don't do this. Don't be like me, don't get triggered. This is not the right decision. But I'm very triggered that I got level 3'd. So then he messes, I think he 2H'd. I think that was a 2H animation, so he just messed up. I was mad triggered on stream? Yeah, I was. I was like, oh my god, this guy's actually just mashing, but it's okay. I really could have died, bruv. I really could have died. But it's okay. See me take my time, I'm like, whoa, I gotta chill. But anyway, I think I do it again. Do I super dash again? Yeah, I do. I'm so triggered, bro. Okay. So last time he delayed wake up. If I'm good at this game, I'll cover that option this time. See, so I tried. So what I did here. So last time he did a delayed wake up. Now if I do an air dash before I land, it actually covers that delayed wake up for a certain number of frames. But this time he did a different option. But you see how I'm adapting to his previous option to see what he does this time. I'm still safe. He doesn't block that, but it's okay. And this is another just awareness thing. Just being aware of when you've missed a meaty and when it's not your turn anymore. Stuff like that. And I guard cancel. This is actually a bad guard cancel from me. This is a pretty good guard cancel. I didn't need to do it, but I'm kind of triggered. So, and I know he's not going to 2H it, because why would I guard cancel there? So yeah. Could you cover what you did against different wake up options at some point? Yeah, I will. So yeah, I'm Super Ash and Bear. This is pretty much triggered gameplay, but it's fine. Okay, so do I meaty? No. Yeah. Okay, so this time I messed up the timing, but this time I stay on the ground, because on the ground I can react to it, because now he showed me that he's gonna do delayed wake up buttons. Yo, King Kami, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. So now he's shown me he's gonna do delayed wake up buttons, he's gonna delay wake up reflect, and he's gonna do uptick. So I stay on the ground to try and react to them all. I mess up, but this is how you can react to them. Just stay on the ground, don't jump up, and then just see and react. And this backdash here. So if you look at this backdash, just before he tags, I believe it should show. Yeah, so look at the red X. So this is why I backdashed. So he was doing reflect tag, but he messed up his inputs and he mashed, and he got 2S, or he's big brain. Either he's big brain or he's mashing. You can decide. I know what I think, but you can decide. So this is why I backdash. Offline, I probably wouldn't backdash, but online, I kind of need that extra space because of the frame delay. So I backdash, just give him some space, and the tag will usually come out. In this scenario, 2S comes out, but it's okay. Okay, this, yeah, I mean, I just 2H, and I hit confirm. Okay, this is another good thing to show. This is another thing actually that comes up quite a lot. So here, what controller are you using, Luffy? Is it the Astro? I'm actually getting a stick soon. I don't know if I'll play it there. Okay, so here I 2H, and this is a meter manage. This is an assist and meter management thing. So he doesn't have full health when I 2H him. So I 2H. And if you look at how much meter I have 2.5 meters right now. And he's done all these wake up options, delay tech, delay mash, delay reflect, up tech, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to have a set timing for him to wake up, and I don't want to mix him. I want to put pressure on him, right? Obviously, the only way I can do that is with the level 3. And because I don't have 3 bars yet, I have to level 3. I have to use an assist. What you want to do is think about, it'll depend on your character and stuff and your assists, but think about in scenarios like this, can you 2-touch? So if I did have 3 meters, could I 2-touch without having to use my assist to extend the combo? Most characters can do a 2-touch with a 2H combo, level 3, and then mix one assist for the mix, 1 assist for the combo after getting the hit, and still kill. So you usually don't need both your assists for after. But the reason why it's good sometimes to save both your assists is that if you don't get the hit with the first one, and then maybe they guard cancel, you have the other assist for the neutral or the scramble after. So if I had 3 bars here, I wouldn't use an assist to get the extra damage or meter. Because I got a 2H starter, so it's a big combo. But in this scenario, I use my assist, I use my combo assist, extend a little bit, and now the next hit will definitely kill. I get the 3 bars, and I got 1 assist in the back. You don't want to use both your assists on a combo like this, because look how much health he has, right? Now if he gets out, I still have my assist for the neutral, and if I get the hit, I can probably kill without my assist anyway. So that's something to think about. Thrustmaster Aesop Pro? Interesting. Yo, Alpha, what's good, man? See? So he sparks. And now if I wasn't a masher, I would have my assist for the what's it called? And I could even use my assist for the mix-up as well. So that's something to think about. However, I'm a masher. See right there? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. My assist got rid of the boo assist, so I had more freedom. This is exactly the kind of scenario I'm talking about. Whereas you see a lot of people use both their assists for that kind of scenario. Save my assist, get the boo assist out the way. Now I have more freedom. And then I have a bad assist call, but that's fine. Happens. I tried to reflect, but 5S came out. That was a good reflect, actually. So this is something else that I think you don't do that often, but I think you could start doing, especially with your characters. Your characters, you probably have two, actually all three of your characters are really good at it. But so, I guess I don't actually show it here. I'll have to find another VOD that I played someone with. But I'm trying to force a clash situation. I'm trying to make him press 5L so that I can clash with him and then mind game him. But so Bardock and Vegeta are really good at it, and I'll show you their options after this. But let's go through some more gameplay. I won't pause it as much for now. I drop and I 2H. So this again is an awareness thing. A lot of players will do assist plus tag so that you'll block their assist. Essentially, because his assist is Trunks' assist. So you see this backdash right here. This backdash is exactly that for that reason. This backdash is exactly for that reason. Honestly, the name of the game is just space. Like giving yourself space to react and act accordingly. So right there, that backdash. And I know he's likely to call an assist and then tag. I know he's likely to do that. So I stay out of the range of the assist, calls the assist, I wait, I see the tag, 2H. So you just think about giving yourself space. You don't necessarily, if you drop a combo, you don't necessarily have to correct it straight away. You can just see what happens and see the kind of person you're playing against and what they do. I don't kill him. Do I have tag? No, I don't. I tried to extend the combo. That was actually the good thing to do, but I messed up. So we move on. I'm not really panicking, but I'm just keeping my cool. Trying to see what he's gonna do. He does this. He smokes me. I think I die actually. Yeah, he smokes me. Sick, I guess. Man, like Lionheart, what's good? This game is beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? My follow button. It's pretty nice. My follow button is pretty beautiful. But it'll look even more beautiful if you clicked it. Yeah, actually, does that work? Alright, say no more. I'm chilling from now on. Okay. So thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, again. So you see, so in this scenario, me mashing is kind of dumb, but it works out. Sometimes the dumb stuff works out. Yo, Tetsuruga, thanks for the follow, man. Sometimes the dumb stuff works out. I don't think he's actually shown me on any Oki until now that he has like solid Oki to cover delay wake up. Sorry. So you see the differences in how we're dealing with each other's wake up options. How I'll do different actions, whereas he just kind of runs the same stuff and then just hopes it works. If that makes sense. So yeah, just pay attention to. I think there's 3 things that I would say you always want to pay attention to your opponent. On block, if they're holding tag. What they do on wake up. So do they up tech? Do they delay tech? Do they delay tech mash? Do they delay tech reflect? Those kind of things. So those 2 things. And then I always forget the third one. I literally always forget the third one. But those 2 are the most important ones. If they're holding tag and their wake up options. Those things you really want to look out for. Because that's kind of how the system... You're almost fighting, like a lot of high level players say it. A lot of time in this game, you're fighting the system. So you want to make sure that you're beating the system. And you're making the player actually have to play. Another note here. If you notice here, I have 4 bars. But I do a combo into... So I do a combo, do a DR, do a beam, and then I DHC into Bluku. The reason I DHC here is I only have 4 bars. So if I use level 1, level 3, I don't have any meter after that. If I don't have any meter after that, then I can't counter vanish on reaction. I have less I have less access to EX moves, and neutral was a bit. I'm a bit more restricted in neutral. So I always try and keep myself having 1 meter if I can. So what you want to do is look for scenarios where you can do a combo, use an assist, and then DHC without having to do the point character super. So because I'm gonna kill regardless, right? I don't the extra meter for cell super. Yeah, this is actually really important for Kilmer. It's something I see you not utilizing enough. Because I'm gonna kill regardless. I don't need the extra 800 damage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Generally, because look, he has a meter now. So if I mess up my Oki and he vanishes, I can counter vanish. Get that partner boy. I'm trying. What's good, Justin? So if he vanishes on my Oki and I mess up, I can now counter vanish. Whereas if I didn't have that meter, I wouldn't have it, and then I would have to hold pressure. So having this bar saves my mind so I'm not thinking about, okay, cool, if he does this happens. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I have room for error here, right? But I'm godlike, so I don't drop my Oki. Okay, so now I'm actually trying to bait Super Dash. He's Super Dashed at me a couple times when he's in the air. When I'm in the air, sorry. And this is more of a skill that this is something that just literally takes practice. This literally just takes practice. So I'm trying to bait Super Dash by super jumping, doing IADs backwards. And then I think is it this one? No, it's not this one. Okay, I think it's now. Yeah, so so before he wasn't super dashing. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me give him more incentive to super dash. So I jump back, do some JS's, and then there it is. Bam. Fuck out of here. Obviously, with your, I think your characters should all be able to do it, especially Bardock. But you've got an air DP in Super Saiyan Vegeta, and who does Nick? You play Goku Black. So sometimes baiting your opponent to do something rather than you having to do something yourself is really good. So practice that if you can, and then also practice DPing as well, Gamma, because Vegeta is really good at that. I think I've seen you do it sometimes, to be fair, but it's something you could bait more often. But I baited level 3. But also before we get to the end of this, the stuff I'm saying in this video, don't try and do everything in one go. It's not something you learn not all of the stuff is something you practice or you can do instantly. Like I had to work on each one of these at a different time. So maybe make a list or make a couple notes and then pick 1 or 2 that you want to take one at a time, and then you work on them. It might be overwhelming, but don't think about you have to do all of them straight away. I messed up my confirm, but it's okay. Now I have to block. Okay, cool. So you see here. So this is another thing. So often, how do I explain this? Okay, so the mix up that he did earlier with our arm ball and boo assist, it's usually a true string, but obviously if they mess it up, you can reflect, right? So what I usually do against Maximus is that I prepare after 1M. I prepare for the Bardock assist and then into ball, and then I start reflecting once I see the ball come out. So then if he messes up, I reflect. If he doesn't mess up, nothing happens, right? Now he knows that, so he's obviously thinking, he's just reflecting, and then I happen to switch it up, and I jump out because I see he's not doing it. So I'm like, okay, I didn't jump in reaction to the DR, I just jumped in reaction to him not doing anything. So the point of this is to not always do the safe thing, if that makes sense. Don't always do the I don't know how to explain it, because obviously reflecting when he does the assist setup is never bad, because if he does it wrong, you'll reflect and you'll get out. If he does it right, nothing will happen. So it's technically a good OS because nothing bad can happen. But just make sure you're reacting. Yeah, don't flowchart. That's what I'm saying. Don't flowchart. Don't always be like, okay, cool, he's definitely gonna use the assist. Keep it in the back of your mind, and then just pay attention to the scenario, because sometimes you'll mess up. Because I could have got Dragon Rush here for reflecting off of flowcharting. So yeah. But I think you're pretty good at not flowcharting most of the time, to be fair. Okay, he messed up his level 3. He messed up his combo, because I'm a big character and Kid Buu has to do a different combo route. And he keeps forgetting that. So then again, I challenged him. And this is another thing. So DHCing. Make sure you recover as much blue life as you can. Again, here I had to use both assists to get 3 bars, but if I didn't have to use both assists, I probably wouldn't. So that's another thing, just not yeah. Get 3 bars. I actually got exactly 3 bars. That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, recover blue health. I think you're pretty good at that anyway, so that's fine. This is another thing. I did a reflect through string there. That's something else. But yo, Alpha Saints, what's good, man? Yo, we got 48 in here. What's good, man? Appreciate the support, guys. Okay, so this is another thing. When someone's in Spark, now I can't block Kid Buu in Spark, right? No, pretty much no one can. It's pretty much a guess. So super jumping backwards. The Kill Sages talk about this a lot. But super jumping backwards is really good. Just using your neutral assist so that they can't really approach. And then obviously he's the one time I stay on the ground is when he super dashes and I prepare. So again, this is another thing, don't flowchart. And also use your movement options. Super dashing is really, and even if he did catch me here, like at this height, something like this height, it's so high that he can't. And I saved my double jump. I don't use my double jump here on these super jumpers. On these super jumps, I don't use my double jump. The reason for that is that I can. So he has to think in his mind. He can air dash back. He can air dash forward. He can double jump. He can stay in the air, or he can fast fall. So sometimes the possibility they can do something is stronger than actually doing it. It's almost like Base Goku's Spirit Ball, where him having it makes you not want to throw a Ki Blast because he could throw it at the same time and body you. See what I'm saying? So I used my double jump there to get over him. So yeah, see? Now I backdash. This is, if I didn't backdash it, I wouldn't have 2H to this. So earlier I didn't use my backdash. This time I double jumped. This time I backdashed. I did an air backdash. And then I 2H. Remember what I said last time about him holding the X on the character? This time I backdash and I 2H it. So I made note of it last time, and I take action on it this time. So it's just, this is another thing. Just, you know, like I said earlier, just have a quick glance. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be always looking at it. So obviously you want to see what the point character, you want to see what he's doing. You want to see if he reflects, you want to see if he challenges. But as soon as he blocks a 6M and I IAD, as soon as I'm doing this IAD, this is when I'm looking. And I do 2L, I do 2 buttons, backdash, 2H, boom. You just want to make sure they're blocking before you have a look. And I tag, and then what do? Oh, yeah, Super Dash is like a, yeah, Super Dash meets them on incoming, so that's a pretty good option. Yeah, your air options reset if you're blocking the air, but the point is I didn't want to block in the air. The blocking in the air is against a sparked opponent, it's kind of tough. Yo, Kaizuku, what's good, man? How you doing? I'm not sure if Karma does this or not. I'm not sure. I think Nick does it. But when someone IADs, remember they don't have any other movement options after that. So here I don't press anything until he lands, then I press a button. So just something, this is something that will come later though. It's weird because I know about the red X, but I never have a look for it. Yeah, I know, same. Until about, I would say maybe about a year and a half into the game is when I started looking for it, but I knew about it. You press buttons when someone, so here when he air dashed, I think you delay mash, which is good. In this scenario, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing actually. You're taking your turn basically. So here I take my turn. So this is something maybe you should practice at some point. Again, this doesn't have to be immediate. The more important thing is not getting hit rather than taking your turn back. So this is good. But you've both got pretty good blocks, to be honest. Both of your reactions are actually pretty good. I think Garma's are slightly better when it comes to 6Ms and DRs. But Nick's movement, I would say, is better. So I tried to mix him. So see, now he takes his turn back, and then I block. So it's just something. Just be aware of when your turn's over and stuff, and if you mess up. But other than that, okay. So this is another thing. Don't flowchart. Last time I did backdash after he did the plus frames thing. This time I mashed, and I think one time before I blocked. So cycling options isn't a bad thing. But obviously know when you want to block. Again, look at the lead I'm in. If he frame traps me and he 2Ms me, he's a better player than me. Fuck it. So you gotta know when you wanna take these kind of risks and stuff, and when you're prepared to do that kind of thing. So right now I pretty much got full health, so I'm cool with it. And then I kill him for it. Was that an OS? No, I just mashed. I just mashed, bro. I just mashed. Or unless you're talking about the delay mash thing. Delay mash thing is kind of an OS, yeah, basically. I'd rather block Kefla 6M than 6H. Relax, I'm good. Sometimes you got disrespect. I'm kind of tilted at this. I dropped the combo, but... So what happened here? Did I dash block? Okay, I dash blocked. And then I pressed 5M because Cell's 5M is really good. Spoiler alert, I dropped this combo because Trunks' hitboxes are weird. I'm sad. And then I instantly see. So yeah, this is another thing that comes with practicing combos. The more you practice combos, the more you'll realize when you fuck it up. And then you're like, oh shit, I have to stop pressing buttons. Now, some people will tech and instantly press a button because online. However, you know what? I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there. Some people will tech, down tech, and press a button. I'm just going to leave it there. Let's move on. So I'm blocking, plus frames. So you see again, last time backdash, next time mash, this time block. And then I get hit. And I think I do EX perfect attack here. Because, yeah. Because that's not a real knockdown. Because you already used Shining Slash. So I'm like, I'm not going to respect this knockdown. So it might look like I'm matching. But because... Yo, someone ban Larry for like 30 seconds. So character knowledge is a thing. I know this isn't a real setup. So I just disrespect. I got 2 characters to spare for it. Down tech mashing is my hobby, to be honest. Yours hit different though. You got that DP on Vegeta. I'm scared of that shit. What if you down tech DP? Nah, I'm gonna block. I'm good. That's respectable. But any other character that doesn't have a DP, I don't respect it. I get mixed, but I didn't want to get mixed, so I mashed and I got out. Yeah, I'm doing some match analysis. I'm just showing how you can like look at your games and see what you did wrong, and take advantage. And then what's it called? And like use them for improvement for next future games. Again, movement here. See the movement here, the float up. Maybe practice. I think both of you could practice super jumping and just controlling your momentum. See, I double jump over the assist. That was meant to be a beam, but it's okay. And I realize I'm a recovery. And again, see what I'm saying? I don't know why this Nightbot is bugging, but I'll fix it later. But anyway. So yeah, just super jumping and not necessarily doing like a lot of forward movement is really good. Just being able to keep your opponent at bay is pretty useful. And your characters, Garma especially, well actually I say, yeah, no, both of you have good characters for it actually. Nick has black and Garma has Well, all three of your characters are pretty good at this actually. Just super jumping and just throwing a couple JSs are pretty solid. Just see what your opponent's gonna do. Because if you block super dash that high, you're not really in a bad position too much. So, how to deal with super jump as a wake up option? Meaty them. They can't. Yeah. Just meaty them. And if you have really good assists, you can you can super dash and then call assist. I messed up my punish. I should have killed him for that, but so this is exactly why I didn't want to just get hit randomly by something in neutral, because of Trunks' assist. It's really, really good for like random lariats. It's really good for that. So this time I spark. Oh, this is something to practice actually. Sparking and then banishing. It's kind of busted, to be honest. Something to practice. I don't get much damage, but I do get Oki and pressure, which is the important thing. And then he doesn't block. To be honest, delaying your wake up against a sparked opponent is always advised. I kind of can't think of a reason to not delay your wake up against a sparked opponent. So if you're against a sparked opponent, delay wake up is pretty good, because you don't want to hold a. This is literally 50-50 for blocking a JH because he's just sparking. See what I'm saying? So that's something to think about. Okay. Something else, because I used my Bluku assist in this combo, I DHC into him and then Bardock, because yo Dunk, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Man's using his own money, you know. Safe, man. Thank you. So I DHC into Bluku because I'm gonna get his assist back quicker if I do that. Whereas if I didn't, even though because I use him in the combo and I have 7 meters, I'm like, let me just dump everything. Something to think about, and I still gonna have 2 meters after. So you'll see how quick I get the assist back if I don't hit him. Okay, I hit him, but see, I'm getting. There's no fucking assist regen. But if I did get my assist back, they would have both come up at the same time, rather than Cell coming earlier than Bluku. So I got the assist down, so I'm cool now. This is another character knowledge thing. Knowing what characters can mix you up solo and what characters can't. So if I block Boo without the assist, I'm fine. I should just block if I'm not a masher. Yes, I do. Oh, he tags. Okay. Still trying to get him to do a clash, but he's not doing it. He reflects, which is really good. And I jump out. And he 2H. These 2Hs on Trunks. I can't even lie. I don't even think he was mashing. He actually just kind of bodied me there. So good shit to him. Again, he still hasn't shown me he's gonna beat the Latech. So I just keep doing it. If your opponent doesn't show you that they're gonna beat something, just do it. To be honest, just keep doing it, because this is the first of 5. So if he adapts, I've got time to adapt back, but he hasn't shown me that yet. Oh, I messed up my Oki. But it's okay, it happens. So you see here, giving yourself space to react and not backdashing in scenarios. So right here, if he super dashes and I backdash, I'm getting hit. So I slowly walk backwards. You don't always have to go in. Just be patient, and not, especially when you have the lead. This is the most important thing. Obviously, if you don't have the lead, you want to do something. You want to get the advantage. But in this scenario, I see a lot of people losing games because they try and do too much when they have the lead. It's fine to just wait. Obviously, you don't always have to do that, even if you do have the lead. But be mindful of it. Again, the 6 key blasts. This time I block. That was my turn, but I fall back anyway, just in case. 1 key blast this time. I get crossed. That was actually a cross up. I actually got crossed up. I went back and watched the footage, and I got crossed up. Imagine getting crossed up from neutral. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if I mashed here, but I don't. I hold tag. Got hit because I was up backing. But it's fine. The important thing is to not panic. But I think I get the yard here. Yeah, so I got the yard because I tried to jump out. And I was like, oh shit, I'm blocking again. Have to block. Got the yard. It happens. Don't beat yourself over it. Fucking 2H. Okay, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Yo, what's good, Marauder? Okay, knowing when you've whiffed a special, really good. Try and be patient with that. I also need to get a VOD of me playing against a better person than me, because I also make mistakes. So it's good for me. It'll be good if I show some more mistakes. I'm trying to see. I get some mistakes that I did, hopefully. So we're not gonna go over any more good stuff. We'll start looking at mistakes now and seeing how I could have done better. Some mistakes, come on. Yeah, so here I jumped, I whiffed the button, and I still carried on. So try and not do that, basically. Try and hit confirm whatever you can. Mix-ups, he blocked, and I get tagged on. So he's still tagging. Even though I punished it, he's still tagging. That's fine. It's okay. A block. Oh, I'm actually so proud I blocked that. Wow. So then I punished him for doing the delay mash thing. I spark. I mash. Don't mash. It's actually not your turn when you spark. When you're that close. It's not good. And you block the mix up. I block the mix up. Get hit by the 6M. Wow. I actually blocked the 50-50 and got hit by the 6M. That's crazy. Wow. Reflect tag. Oh, this is something. It's something you don't do actually, Gamma. 5S 2-6H from full screen. It's a frame trap, so they can't jump out. They can't mash. They can do it level 3 or DP or reflect. But it's a pretty good. It's pretty good. I want to say option select, but it's something you should practice for sure. It's pretty decent. Let's go more forward in the game. What did I actually wait? Let me look at. Did I do? Oh, I should kill this character. Let's have to look. Actually, sorry. Let's have a look. What did I do? Oh, I messed up my Oki. Didn't push it, and then he messes up his dash block. So. Cool. Pink tardigrade into that stream. Nice. And then I think you do. I think Lefton was saying as well. JS into 226M with base Vegeta. Really strong. So again, you see here just avoiding him with the super jump. Really strong. And then jump forward. Really strong. So definitely. So this time I tried to mash on the mix up and I messed up. Tag. So how long was I holding tag for? Let's see. So up until now, I don't think I was holding tag. So remember what I said about having a look on the first couple of hits if someone's holding tag on you? So let's have a look. Was I holding tag? So I'm blocking now. So look at Bluku. There's no X. I'm blocking it out. Now he's used his assist. Now I'm tagging. See? So you don't always want to be holding tag, but in case someone uses their assist, it's a pretty good time to do it. Because then if they do hit you, you're not gonna get comboed with an assist, and they're more are they more likely to use it before their assist? Yeah, they're more likely to look for it as soon as you start blocking. So this is a good point to do it after they're probably not going to be constantly checking. You know what I'm saying? No one constantly checks. But yeah, overall I feel like I don't have a lot of neutral tools I'm using right now. Yeah, I would say super jump, the right specials, and correct application of Ki Blast. I think those three are probably the three you want to start looking at. the easiest one, honestly, at first would just be the specials thing. But probably the most effective one and the one you'll start to see giving the most results over time will probably be the super jumps. Super jumps are the you know the okay hand signal. That's the good stuff. But for now, you can kind of just focus on. Well, the first thing is using specials in neutral to get in, and the application of the key blast things. Those two are really easy to get down. So get down those two pretty simply, and then just start working on like super jumping on the side. It's not really a thing you have to do in trainer mode for too long, but just start using it in games, and then you'll see how much more movement you can actually, how much further you can move, and how much more freedom you have when you start using it. It's one of those things where you literally just practice doing it. You just do it in a match, and you'll learn from like experience. Oh, I got hit here. I got hit in this scenario. I got to think about this. Blah blah blah. Those kind of things. Just comes with time, honestly. Okay, so I play Maximus a lot, and he pretty much hits me with this quite a lot. He hits me with this this same side super dash a lot. I think this is actually the first time I've 2H'd it. So this is something you got. What's considered a good application of Ki Blast. So like, if you're not getting hit by super dashes, what I mean is like not getting hit by super dashes or not allowing people to super dash at you comfortably when you're grounded is a really, really good thing. So like you saw earlier, when I'm Ki Blasting, I'm either covering it with an assist or I'm doing it at a distance where I can comfortably 2H on reaction. Again, you can mix it up with a specials thing where you want to do a JS, or you want to do it in points where if they super dash, even if you can't react with a 2H in time, you can't get punished. So you see me doing a lot of ID backs with Blue Goku. Whereas if I just did jump back JS, his JS is really bad because I have landing recovery. Whereas someone like Base Vegeta doesn't have landing recovery, so you can jump back JS if you wanted to. You could do 2 if you wanted to. And just using the properties of a Ki Blast in scenarios where you probably won't get punished. Sometimes you'll see me advancing as well with Blue Goku and his Ki Blast. It's like if someone's about to land, I'll do an IAD and then JS, and it'll force them to block. Base Vegeta can do that as well really well. Bardock not as much because his JS kind of stalls his momentum, but Blueku and Base Vegeta are really good at approaching with their Ki Blasts. So I would say approaching with Ki Blasts and not zoning, but space control with Ki Blasts, and space control with a purpose. Oh man, like OB, what you saying, man? You good? It's so rare to see you awake at these times. What's good, man? Okay, so this is something just like, it's more of a player matchup thing. I know he does this, so I'm trying to punish it. So as soon as he jumps, I just 2H. I didn't react to the super dash, I just reacted in 2Hing. My brain is expanding. We all gotta expand our brains. Raw tag is busted. I'm telling you, raw tag is so busted. I literally said I'm gonna raw tag, see if he deals with it. It's like why would I raw tag? Of course, why would I raw tag? But then again, why wouldn't I? Brain dead. This is too good. So I mess up and I mess up and then he fucking flips on my shit and he hits me, but doesn't confirm. So it's fine. But this is really good from him. Trunks is really good at that. But you see me try and back off and see what the scenario is either way. I fucking mashed at the right time. I mashed at the right time and it got fucking... Okay, whatever, it's fine. Happens. And I mash again and it works. Okay, don't be like me. Don't be like me. This is bad. I'm a bad teacher. This is bad. Don't be like me. Don't do what I do, okay? Don't get triggered because it didn't work when it should have. Just do the right thing and block, okay? Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Learn from what you say, not what you do. Exactly. Do as I say, not as I do. But then again, you play Bardock, so it's fine. Mash. It doesn't matter. Bardock is the king of mashing. He's triggered. Oh, he's triggered. He delayed the rematch. Oh, he's real triggered right now. Bardock has that effect on people. Non-UK person joins the stream. Inni, hey X, what's good? What's a good UK person? Rama. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dog. You're not wrong. Bruh, man, like, what are you saying? Okay, this is kind of a match for me because I should have seen that I didn't hit him, but at the same time I hit his assist, so it'd be like that. Yeah, Bardock definitely does have the mash certificate for sure. Definitely. And I'm best on my combo. It's time to block, but I don't take the DR. So going from offense to defense is like something that's really, really important as well. Again, Cell doesn't have to respect this. You guys have got to start meeting Cell with mids and lows, guys, or keep loss. But you guys, I ain't gonna respect this. Come on, bro. Did I kill him here? I should have killed him. I could have killed him, but I don't. It's fine though. So I'm looking for this stagger here is just looking for tag. He staggers here, he's looking for tag, and I'm like, okay, cool. He's not tagging anymore, so time to run mix. But he just gets hit by the low, so it's fine. Like backdash? No, I see. So this time he tried to. This is where using your options coming very well, because remember how I backdashed twice against this before. This time I'm blocking, and then he did Lariat so that he could try and confirm it into a vanish, and this time I blocked and I take my turn earlier than I'm supposed to. So this is how not always doing the defensive thing is good. Oof, the overhead, it'd be like that. Reflect. So this time I didn't instead of doing an overhead, or instead of doing perfect attack, which is invulnerable to overheads or air muse, I do this, which would beat him doing a mid roll low. So again, just cycling options, because Dragon Ball lets you do that. He mashed 2M, but it's okay. He blocked the JM and then mashed 2M, but it's fine. So you see all my defensive options on Wake Up. I'm mixing them up. I'm not always doing the same thing. And I'm not always doing Uptech or Delay Wake Up. Most of the time, I'm just back-teching or taking into place and then blocking. But occasionally I'll do an Uptech, occasionally I'll do a Reflect, occasionally I'll do a special. Actually, someone ban Dark for 60 seconds, please. I got mixed. Okay, this is actually sick from him. I haven't highlighted much he's done, but this was actually sick. I got mixed. Bruh. I don't know if you can go to the other side, but I got fucking mixed. I got my shit mixed. I think I lose Bardock here as well. That was pretty good. I can't lie. I can't be sorry about that. Sometimes your opponent is gonna mix you, and you're just gonna have to say, "Damn, good shit." The more you can do that, the better at this game you'll become. Honestly, the more you can be like, "Damn, good shit," the better you'll have. The better games you'll have. Okay, so this is another application that you'll see with Bardock Lariat, but you can do it with other moves as well. So he uses his double jump. Yo, Unofficial Sky, what's good, man? Or woman, welcome to the stream. So this is an application of, you can do this with all your characters. Yeah, you can do this with all your characters. So you can do this with Super Saiyan Vegeta EX Rocket Kick. You could do it with Goku Black EX God Slicer. You could do it with 18 Destructive Disc. You could do it with Base Vegeta Destructive Disc. And you could do it with Bardock Lariat. And I forget your other character, Nick V. Who is it? 18 Black and... I forget. I'm sorry. But the point is, once he's double jumped, right? He doesn't have any more air options other than Super Dash. So what I'm doing, because I've got Meter and Beam. Kefla? Oh yeah, Kefla. Yeah, so you can do it with Kefla as well with the Beam. Yo, your boy Raid, what's good? Thank you for the follow. So, as he's about to land here, I do a Beam. The reason this is good is because if he super dashes, my beam will probably still hit him. I'm going over it now, AK. So my beam will probably still hit him. So what I'm trying to do right here is beam him as he lands. Beam him as he lands. No, Kefla does 236L. Kefla does 236L. She does the beam into vanish. So what I'm trying to do is beam him as he lands and then vanish into plus frames. That's what I'm trying to do right here. It hits him, but what I'm trying to do is make him block and then mix him up or put pressure on him. With Bardock, you would do this with Lariat and an assist because he can't do that into true string anymore. So whatever your character can do into true string, you would do it with them. But Bardock would probably do Lariat assist, but I don't have an assist, but I do have plus frames. So that's what I'm doing in this scenario. So it would be in game, it would look something like this for Bardock. Let me, oh actually I don't need to do it anymore because I have hotkeys. Should be able to see the screen. Yes, we out here. Okay. So let me look through it with Bardock. Now I'm gonna have the bot do that, right? So we'll do play and let's see how it goes. So do this. Okay, yeah. Like that. So that's what I would do with Bardock. You can also, like Nick is saying in chat, you can also do it with EX Lariat. I messed up. Whoops. You can also do it with EX Lariat. Oops. And then confirm there. And if they get hit, it's a pretty easy confirm. And because you have Vegeta assist as well, it's probably even better with EX Lariat because you can do it. Confirm if they block. If they block, you call the assist, you pressure. If they get hit, you don't call the assist, and because they're more likely to press a button, Vegeta assist will definitely catch them. So something to play around with. So if they get hit, let me make a recording where he gets hit. So he's gonna get hit, right? And then let's say say I try to confirm my assist, or I'll use it a bit later. So I press the button and I confirm whatever I do. Or if I don't want to confirm, I just want to option select. Oops, a little bit late. Do it early. See, and I still keep my smash because Bardock's nice like that. See, so that's something you could do. And obviously if they block, you get pressure. And you can go for a DR, you can go for a 6M, whatever. So this is the thing I was saying about earlier, using your specials for checks. And if you want to make it even safer, so you don't go straight in, you can use that. So this is where another application comes in. And the reason I'm able to do this, or the reason I feel comfortable doing this, is because they've used that double jump. And is he gonna super dash after I've shown like an anti-air, the super dash that many times? Remember, he tagged before, I 2H'd it. Remember, he super dashed before when went after his sparking ran out, and I 2H'd it. So now that I've conditioned him to not super dash from full screen, I can make this kind of gamble, or I say gamble. I can make this kind of play, basically. So it's important to think about what kind of play you're playing against, and in conjunction using your specials and tools to gain an advantage. Yo, console kid, what's good, man? Thank you for the follow. I just closed the application, so give me a second and I'm gonna get it right back. Is it this one? I think it's this one. It should be 3, right? Yeah, Blue Jita can do it as well. Okay, yeah, you guys can see. Cool. Okay, where were we? I was beaming my like Bardock. Is it this one? Yeah, it's here. It's here. Cool. So he beams. So I beam. I drop the combo. It happens. So he does it again. So look at his movement. Now his movement's really good. So look at his super jump. I don't know what he's gonna do here. So he does super jump back. He does ID forward. Now he does super jump forward. No double jump. And so that's why I'm staying patient. And he gets me boxed on. So really good from him. And I guard cancel. I get out. I think I get hit somewhere here. Can't remember what happens though. So yeah, see now I'm confirming with Ki Blast. So using your specials can be really good as well to get to the ground quickly. Obviously, if you think they're going to super dash, maybe don't do it. But okay, so here, see what thing I said about doing only 2 or 3 Ki Blasts in the scramble. So in this scenario, because he's waking up or teching midair, I don't do too many because I don't know what he's going to do. So I do 2. I think I do 3 actually, and I'm still okay to block. And I do my own super dash. So yeah, you want to pick and choose when you want to do 2 or 3. I messed up my Oki or my level, my thingy, my pressure. I get hit. That was a dive kick. I used my dive kick to get out. Both of you are pretty good at using specials to get out of pressure. So I don't think I need to teach you anything there. Oh, I thought my shoulder would go further away than that, but I got bodied for it either way. I should have level 3'd there, but it's okay. Mistakes happen. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. I think I panicked. Sometimes you'll panic. It happens. And I sparked instead of punishing the level with the fucking reflect. Oh, we panic sometimes. I panic big times. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but it happens. What's that sound? Oh, someone. I remember what happened. So someone. I was watching a stream, but I had it paused, so I could play it online. And then someone hosted, and he hosted someone, so the stream started playing. So I went to pause it. But we're back. This is why you don't fucking do Ki Blast against Trunks. Got my shit kicked in, man. Pretty sure I lose this round. Oof, the first is Badoka fan. Alright, yeah, we don't need to see this shit. Fuck this guy. Okay, so I got hit. Okay, we'll do one more game. I think there's 2 more games left, but I think that should be enough. It should be enough. I reflect because I know that setup. 214M. I think I dropped this. Yeah, I drop it. So I did IIED. And this time I do 6M because I know he's going to try and 2H 6M. So mixing up your IEDs, 6Ms, and other options in sparking is really good. And there's also a really simple 50-50 that I'll teach you that you can practice. Can you do it with your characters? You should be able to. You have Bardock B. So this is a really simple mix-up. In sparking, something that may come up quite often actually. Let me swap to Bluku. Yeah, I'll swap to Bluku. That's fine. It's very, very simple mix up right here. So I'm in sparking. Obviously, as you know, you can. Oops. You can jump cancel your normals in sparking, right? No matter what normal. Am I a virgin? No, I'm not a virgin. Deathblade. Okay, so you can jump cancel your normals in sparking, right? Anyway. I mean, that's what it's there for. That's what the thing's there for. I'm going to make that more thingy, though. I'm going to make that cost more. But anyway. So you can jump cancel your normals with sparking. Now, if you use this in conjunction with an assist. Yeah, that's a true string. Yeah, AMA got to be expensive as hell. Bruh. So yeah, the point is that you can use this in conjunction with assist. So if I press 5H and assist at the same time, I can land. So I can land in time to do a JH. And if I'm in sparking, Oh, not standing, sorry. Crouching, don't and switch. Now if I'm in sparking and I do JH, I can air dash. Right? I can air dash here. So what I'm doing is using sparking, using an assist, and then 50-50 him basically for 0 meter. So this is what it'll look like. Oh, I messed up the JH timing. Right? That's what it'll look like. For you can do it with your characters as well. But I'm just doing this with this character. And if I want to do the low option... Oh, I messed up the timing. Yep, see? So it's a true string. So this is really simple. This is quite a common application of sparking. You'll see when after a and you can't guard cancel this. So if he guard cancels on 5H and I'm in sparking, this is really good because he can't guard cancel. So if I put guard cancel on, I guard cancel 5H because I'm jumping. I can block in the air. See what I'm saying? So this is why this is really good. Because if I can do it off this as well. And then now he's eating a full combo, and I'm in sparking. So that's why this is really strong. So that's something to practice. You probably won't implement it straight away, but it's just another thing that is there when you do get to that stage. But hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Ban someone? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. How do I do it? Okay, best played. How long is 10 minutes? 300 seconds, right? No, 5 minutes. 300 seconds. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, I'm only do it for 5 minutes, bro. I'm only gonna do it for 5 minutes. You guys are going ham. But yeah, that's a method you can do in sparking. That's not 3 minutes. That's 5 minutes. What do you mean? I got 25k. Okay, so this is something else to think about. This is actually something that he did. So he sparked up. So if you notice, right, his trunks assist has already started coming back. Yo. No, I can't ban Dark. I can't ban Dark because he has a. I can't because he's subbed. I can't do that. I actually can't do that. If I do that, he's gonna he's gonna lose it. Oh, Nick V, say less. Oh my god, my chest. Oh, my chest. I need to raise that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so his trunks assist had already started recovering, and that's because he's in sparking. Now, he decided to use EX ball here. I guess this probably doesn't matter for you too specifically, but you may be able to apply it somewhere else. Because he's in sparking, he should actually use his Bardock assist because it's going to recover before combo ends or before the next Oki situation. Instead of using the EX meter and then stunting his meter gain, right? So that's something to think about. Oh my god, my throat. This is definitely the last one. It's Axe? Say less. Oh my god. He just did it himself. The mods are too powerful. Listen to Gamma, lay down your weapons. Okay. So this time I guard cancel. I get out because the assist hits me. You get pretty lucky. I'll drop this. No, I don't. I'll drop that part. Got clipped by the assist. 5 back. Yo. You got the tick. You got the authority here. Low key. Low key. You're higher than the mods. Low key. If you got a tick, you might be higher than the mods. Oof. Hell no. Get schmixed. Get schmixed again. Okay, so I covered the wake up with the assist here. Because now he's taking 2 command grabs. So you got to think about, okay, what did I do the last 2 times? So the last 2 times I did command grab. So this time I want to see what he does. So in case he does a delay mash, I did the same Oki, but I blocked and called my assist. So that's something to think about. Maybe trying to so conditioning people. They say this is conditioning, doing things just to condition people and make them do something else. But he doesn't take the bait. Instead, he does a pretty good option, and then I win the scramble afterwards. Level 1. I don't think I kill here. Yeah, I don't kill here, and he wins this game as well. So let's see what happens. What happens with the music? What do you mean? I got schmixed. I didn't block double overhead because I suck. Oh, I'm out. I should have vanished, but it's okay. Yeah, so I reflected overhead. So this is this overhead I kind of predicted, so I'm looking for it. I probably would have got hit by something else, but knowing what your opponent has and what they're likely to do is quite important. And then use whatever you can to counteract that. Should get hit here. Oh yeah, I got hit there. So yeah, I was safe to banish that. I really should have done 2H, but it's okay. He doesn't take the grab. So remember, see how many times I've used Dragon Rush in this set, Gamma and Nick. I haven't used it that much. I think I used it 3 or 4 times, and only one of them didn't hit because he was mashing. But it's okay. Only one of them. Alright, no, Darky, no. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Nah. He's exempt. He's actually exempt. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. So yeah, using options like 6M and DR, like the system mechanics and stuff like that, doing them not too often is an important thing. So don't. I know Leffen says do more DRs and stuff. To be fair, you probably should, because most of the opponents, not most, but some of the opponents you play don't tech them. But I don't usually do DRs because I don't really feel like DRing makes you better. Like, unless it's tournament. If it's tournament and I can't take the Dragon Rush, probably just DR. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah. DR more because they don't tech. Yeah. And if your what's it called? If your aim is to get better with the person you're playing against, then I would say DR until the point where you both feel comfortable that you can tech DRs like regular DRs. So against like a random opponent online, I'll probably DR because I'm like, let me just bug it. I don't care. I kind of don't care about this game. Let me just try and beat him, right? And in tournament as well, like pools, I'll be DRing all the time, right? But if your game aim is to improve, obviously use DRs in certain situations where you think they'll be obscure, and you'll probably use them offline as well. But don't rely on them, basically. And your team has a lot of mix up anyway. So does yours, Nick. Oh, I got hit by my own thing I used myself. I only matched 6Ms. Oh yeah, Gamma, that's another thing. You do use 6Ms. But do you do clash situations? I'm not sure if you do clash situations, Gamma. I'm not sure if it's because your opponents don't do it or because you don't do it. But all your characters are really good at clashes. Because Bardock has 2d6M, and base Vegeta has Rocket Kick, and then Super Vegeta has DP. So if you haven't already, maybe lab some clash situations. But I mean, to be honest, that can wait for later. I'm not gonna lie. That's more of an advanced mind game thing, and you have to know what each character can do versus your character. Yeah, clashes intentionally. Okay, yeah, that's to be fair, that's quite. I think that's a bit more advanced. I only started doing that like maybe 3 months ago. I've been playing from the start, so it's quite. Yeah, I don't do it that often. I didn't do it that often beforehand. Show her the stupid base for GX. Nah. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? And then he 2H'd me. I was like, sick. I'm pretty sure I lose this game. Unless. There's no way I win off this. Okay, yeah. So I don't level 3 here. Remember the thing I said earlier about not level 3ing because. Yeah, teach me the grind? Oh my god, no. Yeah. Damn, Nick. You have to say it like that. Because one day Mr. Puppy will find you and you're able to open him up. Exactly. Okay, so before I said the thing about... I didn't use level 3 here. Because I didn't want him to banish on me. So... Oof! That was a bad beam. This was Super Dash. This was actually Super Dash. It'd be like that though. I could show you a bit of Wily. And then... I think I get hit here. I can't remember what by the... Yeah, he was trying to do that on me. This is why I saved the meter, so I can counter vanish. If he vanished and it hit me, I would have died. I'm pretty sure I lose the game anyway. Can't remember what happens. Yeah, 6M. So happens, whatever. Song request is free. Song request is free, bro, but it's not on right now. So that request is gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. Apologize, bro. But yeah, that's some stuff. I hope that helped. So next time I'll VOD review for either of you individually. We can do it one-to-one, or we can do it on stream, whichever one you prefer, I don't mind. Or I can do it pre-recorded and then I'll upload it to YouTube as unlisted. And then you can watch it on your own time. So whichever one you prefer, just let me know. And either we can play a set and we can review that, or you can play with someone else and I'll review that. And anyone else in chat as well. Not just those two. Anyone else in chat that wants that, let me know. Okay, let me show you the curse shit of Vegeta. Because Luffy really wants to see it. For fuck's sake. I'll put Vegeta on the other team. Yeah, I'll be right. Oh, actually, I'll do your team on the other team, right? And then Vegeta. I'm too asked to send my matches. I mean, that's what it's for, no? Okay, let's do something. I was removed from the lobby? Yo, fuck you. Yo, what? Motherfucker. I was literally training. What the hell? Oh, well. Okay. Let me... Alright. I'm gonna put Mackin back on. Have you guys listened to Kali's Max album? Kali Mac's album is actually pretty sick, man. The guy can rap. For real, for real. Let me listen to this album for a bit, and then I'll put song requests on. Yeah. Paso got the jams, eh? Oh, yeah. Paso let it jam. Oh, no. Yeah, we suck until we play some Tony. It'd be like that, though. Like Picasso. Shout out to everyone I followed today and the subs. I appreciate that, man. Girls, A. I need what I need when I need it. Chase. I don't really mean it. Oos. Okay, let's have a look. So who was it? Vegeta, WG, shit look. Whole gang, whole squad. So hard. Oh, I poked for my assist, but it's okay. Look, are you the same to me? Yo, that guy from Padink was good. Same to me. To me. Okay, cool. So crouch, guard first only. We'll say guard all. And 5-0. Yo, that guy from Padink. Thanks for the follow, man. So yeah, clash situations if they don't guard cancel, of course. So I'm pretty sure you've seen it before, just like stuff like this. Hopefully, oh, did I? Oh no, what happened? What is going on? Hello? Why is my button? What the fuck? Okay. Andale. Right. So he should beat me here. Oops. Oh no. Okay, messed it up. Oh. Oh my god. So this is why I suck at this. Didn't do it early enough. See if this works. I think this might work. Okay, it should work. Yeah. So Bardock's Lariat, medium Lariat, is 8 frames. The frame data isn't on. So Bardock's medium Lariat is 8 frames. So that's why you see a lot of people do 5L, which is 6 frames, another 5L, 6 frames, and then medium, right? So Bardock usually wins most of these. Cell can foil, yeah. Only in clashes though. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen it before. I would say just abuse it, especially when you're solo and you want to get your assists back. It's a pretty strong tool. With Bardock being in the the driver's seat for most of it. And of course you've got characters like Vegeta that can do DP. True. Oh my god. Oh wow. So some characters will actually clash. Didn't know he clashes with Cell. Okay. So you need to know who clashes as well and who doesn't clash. So if I do this, it depends on what character you're fighting against, but you need to know what their quickest normal is. And it also depends on if your opponent knows this kind of stuff. So I genuinely only play this mind game against someone I know. Or someone, actually no. Yeah, so with Bardock I do it against everyone, because Bardock's really good at it. But if I was playing someone like Vegeta, like Super Saiyan Vegeta, because to beat anyone else. So let me get, yeah, I can't do it with him. Okay, so let's get Bardock in. So to beat Bardock, what you'd have to do as Vegeta would be 4L and then DP. Right, you'd have to do 4L twice and then DP. So obviously, it's pretty risky, because if they block it, you get bodied, right? If they block it, you get bodied. So you'd probably rather not do that. So with something like Vegeta, I probably wouldn't do it too much, unless the other person knows the mind game. Because then if they know the mind game, and they know the DP could come, then you could do something like this. But again, that's pretty risky. Can they block? Oh yeah, you're right. They can't block after they do a clash, can they? Hang on. Guard all. Oh, they can't. No problem, man. Can't come anytime. Oh shit, they can't. Huh, okay. So this is nice. So if they do 4 reflect then. So you can kind of use the first one as a gauge. And this comes into like finding out what your opponent likes to do. Oh my god. So this comes into knowing or finding out what your opponent wants to do. So against a new person I'm playing, I'd probably do 5L, 4L, reflect. And if you clash, you'll get this. So let me do... Let me know how the sound is, by the way, if the music's too high. So I'll do this, and then what will happen if they block? This will happen. Oh, block that. Okay, let me dash block. So that'll happen on block, and I can confirm. And then if I clash, it'll just happen. So I'll reflect, and I'll be safe. So it's a pretty good option to select. Oh. And obviously he's plus, so he can punish me. So then you can see what your opponent kind of does and see how they act, etc, etc, etc. But with base Vegeta, shit's kind of broken. This move is kind of broken. It's pretty much almost unpunishable. And if you clash, you don't hit them, but you're safe. And then you can use it as a counter as well. And you basically get out of pressure. So it's pretty good. And it also beats them reflecting as well. So if I make him reflect after blocking a 6M or clashing, you actually hit them. So yeah. But I mean, this is kind of advanced stuff, to be honest. This is actually a lot of information. I just realized as I'm going through it. I would say focus on this a lot later. But with Bardock at least, just try and get the 4L, 2-6M down. Bardock's is pretty simple. His mind game is pretty simple. Yeah, it's like, this is like the 1% of the game. This is kind of OD, can't lie. But everything else, like I said, using the specials, like having the awareness to use the specials plus assist in neutral, taking sometimes intentionally just doing key blast just to make someone super dash, would be interesting, or not interesting. Sorry, it would be useful. Something I didn't show was Bardock's application of medium lariat, dash medium lariat, but again, this is quite something advanced. I don't use it very often, but yeah. Thanks for showing it. Yeah, it's good to know it exists. So yeah, that should be all good. The curse shit. Well, the confirm. What a fucking character. This is hard though. I can't lie. I mean, this is kind of good enough. Oh shit. This is good enough, to be honest. Or this. This is good enough. This is so cursed. I can't believe this works. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, it would have been Luffy's tweet. It's mad busted. I mean, this is a good thing to practice. But obviously, the first step would be using, what's it called? Starting to use these EX moves more. Don't use them. I mean, it depends who you're playing against, of course, but don't use them just because. You know, use them where you think they'll make contact at least, and when your opponent will be thinking about it. Scrambles are fairly good point, but also straight after pressure. Like say you jump in on someone with the key blast. You know, you just in neutral, boom, 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 ID in, kick that, boom. See what I'm saying? Stuff like that. After 4L, very good option. Stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, that should hopefully that helps. Oos. Right. Man, like Popo here. I know Popo's gonna do that. Never seen that? Well, Supreme Queen, now you know. This is the kind of stuff you can learn by tuning into my stream every now and then. Yeah, no problem, Kilmer. Let me know. So yeah, pick a couple things to work on, and then or to practice, and then try and implement them, and just take it easy. Just focus on implementing and learning, and then it'll come quickly. Yo, man, like Uncle Bugatti, what's good? What lobby? Iron Fisted Dam. Where you from? What region you from, bro? At level 3, yeah, 4.8k. It's pretty mad. I'll have to rewatch some parts of the VOD. No problem, man. They're open, so. Oos is the NA version of G's? Yeah, for sure. 100%. Jeez. Jeez. It depends though. Oos is more like, well, not more like, but you can use Oos in more like when you're like stretching. I don't really use cheese when I'm stretching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think Hook invented Oos. He be saying that shit. Damn, you Hook. The music is this. This is the music, my brother. Where are you? This is the music. Caddy Mac's new album. Mackin. Stream it if you can, bro. Yo, man like Swell, thanks for the follow. I thought you followed before. Oh well. Maybe you clicked it by accident. Yeah, this album's sick. I'm like Natty Yes 6 or Nat Yes 6. Thank you for the follow. Let's see, what else should I do? I should lab Garma's team a little bit. You play this assist, right? You play Energy Cutter, right? I'm pretty sure you do. I don't think you play Kick. I think you play this. Yeah, I think you play this. Something you should start doing as well, Garma, is this, if you're still here, oh, not this character, with like Vegeta, do this. Can you not call that? This. So if you do 2L, 5L, call assist, and then DR, pretty good, because they might get ready to deflect, right? See right there? Man, low-key busted. And then obviously once you start doing that, you can mix in stuff like this. Yeah, to catch them with SSJ. Mental stack. It'll mental stack them so that if they're, it works against people who try to reflect the assist, or super dash. So if they try and super dash, or if they try and, yeah, so if they're like see the assist and they start reflecting, then you 2M them. See what I'm saying? And if they DR in the reaction to the assist, but they still get hit. See? And then obviously, eventually people try and counter that, and then you make counters to that. So yeah. What happens if they tech? But if they tech, they're godlike. Then you just go back to neutral. If they tech, they tech. But if they tech, then this will probably then they're either reacting, which is godlike, or they know the setup and they're like. They're just doing it on knowing the setup, like prediction sort of, on the read basically. And if they know that, then you could do this. Yeah. I'll do a proper combo. Or do medium actually, because then you get a combo still. So like that. System would hit them? Oh no, I mean you can time it so that a system would hit them. So if you did something like this, so if they tried to tech, so let's say they press DR like, so how do I do this? Yeah, so you can make sure that assist hits first. So for example, it's like this. See? And you can combo after. It's like that. But again, this is quite advanced. It gets to more mind game stuff. But Vegeta Assist is pretty good for some mind game stuff. But Vegeta's only problem if you don't play him exactly. You know what? I might play some Vegeta right now.